Recently, Facebook has been forced to pretty much cancel their plans for their Libra cryptocurrency due to intense regulatory pressure from the government. So in this video, I'll be taking a look at cryptocurrency, and I'll be talking about what cryptocurrency is and my thoughts about investing in it. The Libra project was first announced in June of last year as a way to revolutionize money transfer and position Facebook and its partners on the new blockchain-based digital payments industry. So what they wanted to do is to have a system for making payments on their platform across borders. However, they faced heavy resistance from the government, which ultimately forced them to abandon the Libra token plan, at least for now. So what exactly is blockchain, and how does it relate to cryptocurrency? Blockchain is the technology behind cryptocurrency, and I'll try to explain it in a very basic terms. So a blockchain is pretty much what the name says. It is a chain of blocks that contain information such as names, numbers, digital signatures, and other types of data. So a blockchain consists of three main parts. There's the hash of the block, which is a unique set of numbers that identifies the block, and a hash of the previous block in the chain, and thirdly, the main information in the block. Now, because each block contains the hash of the previous block, it effectively forms a long chain of information storage system. So essentially, a blockchain is simply an alternative way to store information. The blockchain itself is distributed through a peer-to-peer network, so that every single person using the blockchain will get a copy of the entire chain of information instead of having the information held by a company such as a bank. The users can add new information but cannot change any information that already exists. The blockchain technology has actually been around since 1991, but has been brought into prominence within the last couple of years due to the rising popularity of the cryptocurrency. So what exactly is cryptocurrency? The most famous cryptocurrency is probably Bitcoin, and it was first launched in 2008. It is essentially a giant publicly distributed ledger based on the blockchain technology. For example, it could contain lines in it such as Steve has 100 virtual coins, John has 100 virtual coins, and Steve pays John 20 virtual coins. Since the first release of the cryptocurrency, there has been more than 1,000 different cryptocurrency being created. Now, you might have heard of people getting money for being a Bitcoin miner, and what those so-called miners do is they calculate the hash of the blockchain and create new blocks for the chain while getting compensated for a certain amount of currency. Let's now look at the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrency. For the advantages, it is a transparent technology because the technology is open source and each user has a copy of the blockchain. It makes tampering of individual blocks very difficult because there are thousands of computers continuously checking on the accuracy of the blockchain all the time. Cryptocurrency is also not affected by time zone. So banks operate during normal business hours. So if you make a transfer, it might not go through immediately. While cryptocurrency, since it's not limited by time zones and different countries, transactions can go through straight away. So one of the main disadvantages is that you would require an internet connection to use the currency. So let's say in times of natural disasters where there is no power and no internet, you will not be able to use the currency, unlike having cash. Mining Bitcoin uses up a ton of electrical and computing power. Now, it is estimated that mining a single Bitcoin costs more than 4,000 US dollars. The blockchain technology is also very slow compared to the traditional banking system. The Bitcoin blockchain network only manages around 7 transactions per second. And unlike the traditional Visa technology, which can manage thousands of transactions per second. Now, even though blockchain technology is relatively secure, the crypto exchanges may be prone to hackers, and there has been many instances of people losing thousands of virtual currency due to cyber attacks. So what is my personal view on investing in cryptocurrency? Now, personally, I like blockchain as a technology for storing information, and I really believe that the technology itself is a revolutionary way to transfer data without the use of existing data transfer systems. However, because the institutions are currently deregulated for trading cryptocurrency, there are many cryptocurrency exchanges popping up all over the place. And if you invest in one of them, you are not guaranteed to get your money back if something goes wrong. So overall, it is kind of a Wild West situation where there are exchanges constantly popping up and then shutting down. There are many that are basically just using the hype of the cryptocurrency to just get people's money, and then you never know what actually happens with the money. Therefore, cryptocurrency investing is still considered quite risky at this stage. So make sure to not invest more than what you can afford to lose. And unlike a normal company which produces either a product or service, the people that are buying and selling cryptocurrency are not using the technology itself for what it's meant to do, but instead using it as pretty much a trading token. And that is something that I personally do not agree with. So at this stage, I'm not a huge fan of cryptocurrency. Let me know what your views are on cryptocurrency. Do you believe it is the currency of the future? Do you currently have much investments in it? Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.